very disappointed that we couldn't have a parade. It's something with the VFW we look forward to sharing with the town to honor all our brothers and sisters who have fallen in wars across the world over decades. So this Memorial Day, we come together to appreciate the freedom that we enjoy today, even though it might be compromised, but it is up to us that when this is over to make sure we haven't lost any. And we want to enjoy today and honor these people that sacrificed their lives for us. This is still the greatest country in the world. I've had the opportunity to live in several different countries. It's freer. We can actually debate, talk about our differences, and we don't have to worry about getting shot or thrown in jail for it, most cases. So, and it is also our responsibility as adults, young adults, to keep Memorial Day alive. When we all joined the military, there was no guarantee that you were going to come home. You were going to come home in one piece. You were going to come home mentally scarred, physically scarred. So when people do make the sacrifice or commitment to go into the military, you don't realize or know where you're going to wind up. It's just that when you sign that, take that pledge, your oath, you're making the pledge that you are going to protect our country and keep our freedoms. And that's what these brave men and women did. And I want to thank the Sparta Police, ambulance, EMTs, fire department, nurses, doctors, janitors, the garbage men, the people that work at Stop and Shop, all the Walmart, for them, even though they're getting paid, to put that mask on and go to work every day. And by the end of the day, those people are around hundreds, if not thousands of people. Attention officers and members of Post 7248. We will now pay our respects to our departed comrades. In so doing, we offer a solemn tribute to all comrades wherever they may rest. Remember social distancing, and God bless America, and look forward to next year. Thank you.
Good morning. We're here at the Sparta Township VFW Hall. We're in front of one of the memorials. There's several that we'll go through today. I'm Jean Montemarano, the Parks and Recreation Director. I'm here at
And I'm Pete Litchfield, Commander of Sparta VFW Post 7248.
You know, with all that's going on and the new ways that we have to celebrate, at least for this year, we're going to interview Pete for a little bit, find out a little bit about the VFW and some of our memorials.
Right here, this is the dedication the town put up in memory. Most of the other people on this honor roll are from World War II, men and women who served and died for our country, or served that lived in Sparta. So you can see there was quite a few people in World War II, as there were across the whole United States.
I know that we work with the VFW, the township does, on various things. I know that we use your space back here. We've been able to use your building for senior activities when needed, when we can't find space in other places. The township and the VFW work very closely together on a lot of projects. Go right ahead.
Well, this one is primarily Vietnam, and all the names on here are kids that either I went to school with or followed me at Sparta High School. And unfortunately, they were all killed in action in Vietnam. All these names on here, I went to school with a lot of their children. And the names up here at the top with the stars are people who were killed in action in World War II. But I'd like to call your attention to that boulder down there if you want to just pan down. That's from World War I, and originally it was on that triangular piece of land between Woodport Road and Mohawk Avenue opposite the library. But there were bushes around it, it was overgrown, and nobody ever knew it was there. And one day I got curious and walked up, and then I discovered that it was there, so I had a former manager bring our DPW crew in and moved it. So it would be co-located with this plaque here. And this is a beautiful frieze. If ever you get an opportunity to look at the top of this, it's hard to pick up the detail, but it's just really a classic piece of bronze work.
So as the township celebrates tonight, I hope that you'll be able to see the red, white, and blue lights that we're going to have on at Town Hall. We've placed flags all around, as we always do, to honor our veterans.